You are here watching the 30th annual encounter, the Josephian Peterite Soccer Encounter between St. Joseph's College, Maradana and St. Peter's College, Bamalapitia.
Flashbacks to win the league against Chelsea, I believe.
Yeah, the Sergio Aguero, Manchester City legend, most famously said, "Don't shoot, Vinny." I'm pretty sure that was what the Peterites were saying as well there. Shooting from his halfway line. He's kept his cards in his pocket. Not given too many fouls, but here's a chance for the Josephians to come and attack. But it turns into an attack for the Peterites, and instead of clearing the ball away, Darish Tisarachi gives the ball away, but lands in the feet of Mohamed Ishan, who looks for Gayan.
It's a beautiful orchestrated pass to Gayan there by Mohamed Ishan.
Gayan looking for someone in the box. Sean Direc's not there to receive the pass. Maybe rightfully so, did call to the spot. Well, luck. The goalkeeper Tarusha Rashmika has a big goal to cover.
With just 15 minutes to go in the first half, St. Peter's College football team of Peterites actually have a chance to score and break the deadlock and start the proceedings for the day.
Here's Darish Tisarachi. Darish Tisarachi scores! St. Peter's in the lead!
That's a beautiful penalty taken by Darish Tisarachi. Tarush Rasmik actually dived into the correct side, but it was beyond his reach. And that's the start the Peterites dreamt of.
Here's a replay. You can see Tarusha Rashmika did go to the side.
It's been a good game, and then Josephians once again giving the ball away, and another foul.
And there was another foul there.
It's at the edge of the box. It's not a penalty.
What is at the edge of the box, Julian?
Free kick. It's not a penalty.
Interested to see who will take this free kick, because maybe Gayan can wrap his right foot around this one, or it could be Mohamed Ishan. I think Mohamed Ishan is going... No, it's Gayan, and it's well over the post there. The Peterites were in command in all forms of the match. And there's another shot, and it's skewed wide. That was a scary shot if you were a Peterite, if you were part of the blue, white and gold family. That was a vicious shot, Nelaka.
Yes, definitely. The scariest thing about it is that he bypassed Malindu Athukorala as well, who has been the anchor of the Peterite defense throughout the first half. Everyone at the racecourse grounds anxious for another goal. Waiting excitement here.
This ball flown in, and it is a good ball here for St. Joseph's College, and he scores.
That is one heck of a goal for the Josephians.
Wonderfully worked for the Josephians, and it is that man, Teshan Tushmika, who we said that needed accuracy in his shot, and that is exactly what they did, as we see on the replay. There was a bit of a signal from the Josephian, and that was wonderfully planted away. 5 in the ball for St. Joseph's College. 2 behind the ball for St. Peter's College. Looks like Mohamed Ishan is going to take it, and it's a goal for Mohamed Ishan, and St. Peter's College right after St. Joseph's College equalized. Wonderful curler from Mohamed Ishan, the star man for St. Peter's College, really. And St. Peter's College have clawed their way back here into the lead. And the blue, whites and golds are yet again in the lead.
A truly astonishing shot from Mohamed Ishan over there, threaded through the Josephian defense.
It seemed to have gone around the wall. So it was a wonderful curler there. Devin getting instructions from the referee, Mr. Lakshan, who has been a good ref today, fairly said. His ball floated in, and it's a goal for St. Joseph's College. They've equalized late on here. Never say die, say St. Joseph's College.
90th minute goal here for the St. Joseph's College. St. Peter's College absolutely dismal. Musa Akram still on the ground holding his head for letting in that goal. Another set piece for the Josephians, I should say.
Yes, Nelaka. Like I said, there would be another goal, and it has been from the set piece. There were 3 goals in the second half. St. Joseph's clawing themselves back into contention, and it was 1-1. Mohammad Ishan is just over the ball here, and he will be taking the first penalty against Tarusha Rashmika of St. Joseph's College. Can he get St. Peter's off to a good start? And yes, he does. Slots it in a way. And here's Pathum Gimhan against Musa Akram. Pathum Gimhan to level it, and he guesses the right way.
Malindu Attukorala making that long walk to take the penalties here. Malindu, the captain of this year's football side, as well as the head prefect of St. Peter's College.
Lead by example, they say. Can Malindu lead by example will be the question. Well, we will be seeing that answer in about 10 to 15 seconds or so.
The whole prefect's body of St. Peter's College making their way behind the goal in support of their head prefect.
Malindu Attukorala, and he slots it in brilliantly into the top corner.
That is a classy penalty taken.
A lot of power was being put into the ball, but now we see maybe it's because of pressure. Maybe the reason why people aren't putting that much power into the shots is because they're scared that the ball will fly out. So here we have Tishan, and he slots it in once again.
Kamiko, what do you think it's like to be in one of their shoes, one of their boots at this moment?
Sometimes there's nothing you can do about it, Nelaka. As we see here, another goal by Devin. Donny Daniel, the goal scorer in the 90th minute. He's the reason why we are at penalties this late of the game. And that too, slotted away.
And then still coming for training, still working with the team.
Sudeep Rodrigo Bulle on the ball. And he slots it in.
None of the teams seem to be backing down. It's 4-4 on penalties, which is not something you see every day.
Tarusha Rashmika of St. Joseph's. Can he do it again? Daresh Tisarachi for St. Peter's College. Daresh Tisarachi does well. And that's a huge sigh of relief. You could see his face there. Really unique stuff here happening at the racecourse grounds. Daresh Tisarachi almost gets a hand to it. Wow, what would have happened if he did get a hand to it and saved it, Nelaka?
It's Ringston taking the penalty. And there seems to be a goalkeeper change for the Josephians as well.
Incredible stuff here. And the goalkeeper did guess right again. Daresh Tisarachi, incredible stuff here we're seeing. And it's it goes through, goes under.
Absolutely lucid with anger.
Under Tisarachi there. It was Ross Abner. Notably, we've seen Ross Abner take in throw-ins, the long throw-ins, which really didn't work throughout the game, but this one did work.
Daresh punching the ground at that occasion, absolutely mad at himself for letting it through.
So Tishan Tushmika himself is a midfielder, and it's number 2.
Sherman taking the...
It's Sherman and Sherman!
And it's saved.
It's saved!
The game
And much to the confusion of... So crowds came out, as you can see here. Sherman on the replay.
Sherman
That was
absolutely devastated over there. His brother, his only comfort.
That was a wonderful goal there. Wonderful goal save there. A goal stopper. Musa back in goal. If St. Joseph's put this away, St. Peter's lose. St. Joseph's with a chance to win it. And it's a
Musa
save!
saves the goal.
And it's a save! Incredible stuff here!
The game is not over. The Peterites are absolutely overjoyed. It's the youngster Sachin taking the penalty.
Sachin, who has played the game from minute zero, can he make the difference right now? And he does.
Scores.
He puts it, he slots it away.
Everyone on the edge of their seats. Actually, no one is sitting down. Everyone's standing up.
Oh, to be a Peterite right now. And it's a
And
save! And St.
And St. Peter's
Peter's
College
win it!
wins.
St. Peter's win it! Musa the hero! Well, call him what you want to, but Musa has been Musa man this evening. Nelaka, what a game! St. Peter's win 7-6 on penalties. The sky is gold and it's blue as well. I should say, we've been treated to an excellent game of football here at the Racecourse grounds. It was 2-2 at full time. There was confusion on whether it was going to be headed into extra time penalties or even if it was full time. But Musa and the boys have done it.
Absolutely spellbound. There are no words to describe this moment. Musa, the hero of St. Peter's College, Daresh, lifted up on the backs of his teammates and schoolmates. Everyone flooding in the Peterites, filling in the racecourse grounds. The prefects there to cheer on their leader, Malindu Athukorala.
A great game of football, Nelaka, because we were wondering, and rightfully so, I said that it might be decided in the next two kicks. And it was, we can see here, brilliant scenes here at the Racecourse grounds.
Absolutely. No words to describe it. No other feeling, no other football match ever witnessed like this. A goalkeeper substituted change, center forward becoming the goalkeeper during penalty.
I think we've seen it all. We've seen it all, David. 90th minute equalizer. Straight to penalties. We've seen 14 penalties taken so far. And then the 14th penalty decided it all.
Absolutely magical coming. Absolutely magical.
It was brilliant scenes here at the Racecourse grounds, as you can see. The green pitch filled up with blue, white and gold flags and amazing scenes here. Scenes here from the Racecourse grounds. Master Melchon directs going up to presentation ceremony stage and receiving the annual Joe Pete Big Match trophy, and he quite rightly raises it. And the whole team joins in the celebration. A wonderful achievement for the boys in blue, white and gold. They took the game to the Papare champion. Stuff players on the ground, young players there looking up at their heroes, and most definitely they'll take this as inspiration and maybe say in a year or two or even 5 years, 10 years, this victory will be spoken about. You might say, hey, do you remember the win at Racecourse grounds? That wasn't just a win, that was an anticlimactic win, should I say. And that's all the coverage we have for you today from the Peterite Media. A big shout out to our sponsor Kottumi for being our food and beverage partner, and Ultra Kill for our bronze sponsor. It's been a wonderful game of football, but all good things have to come to an end, and it ended with St. Peter's being champions. St. Joseph's took the fight to the Peterites. It was 1-0 at the first half at the end of the break, and then there were 3 goals. St. Joseph's clawed their way back in, and St. Peter's once again went up 2-1, only for St. Joseph's to score in the 90th minute. And it was 2-2, and that's the reason why we headed into a dramatic penalty shootout. A wonderful evening to each and every one of you. Have a great rest of the day. We also have to thank the boys here at the Peterite Media. They are the ones who are bringing you the live scenes from the Racecourse grounds. From everyone at the Peterite Media, from myself, Kavinka Fernando, Nelaka Jasinger and Julian Michael, it's been a pleasure having you on board. Take care, and we'll see you again. Good night, and God bless.